Are we back? Tell me we're back. This song is called Friend Traditions. I'm totally here for it. We'll make sure that chat is showing up. There you are! Yes! This is what you were missing. Ta-da! Yeah, I was like, no, you can't not see me. This is the point. Thank you guys. Oh no, you're gonna make me blush like in the first 3 seconds of going live. No. Thank you. Yes, this is what I was talking about. So my first stream, the stream that I was just chilling in by myself apparently. Hi Dr. Doom, glad to actually see you. I love Christmas music. Thank you. So this is the stream elements. Wait, what is it called? By Heller Kellis? By Heller Harris? Keller Harris? I can't words right now. Stream Beats, that's what it is, by Harris Heller. Wow, that's hard. I'm not even gonna feel bad about not remembering that, because that's ridiculous. Anyway, this is the newest album called Candy Shop, which is like candy canes on it, and I'm like, ooh, Christmas themed, we're going there. You know what? We're going there already. Thank you. I do. So this is what I was talking about at the beginning stream, was I didn't actually curl my hair, but last night I did decide to use this thing and just like wrap my hair around it for my heatless curls. And I was like, you know what? I'm pretty pleased. I am happy. That did its job. Candy Shop, exactly. That's literally what that's all we can think of. That's all I could think of too. Really weird song to think about how I listened to it in middle school now. I'm like, wow, that was really young. Breezy is in here. Oh my god. How are you, beautiful? Oh my gosh. So Breezy, I do have to give like huge shout outs and props to Breezy. Breezy Spread Love, everyone, is literally the reason I am live right now. And not to put all that on you, but when you introduced me to Mystic Spider-Man, who just like totally broke me out of my shell and like helped me find this whole like spiritual community and get back into my spirituality. Sorry, I feel like I'm talking over the music. And and so yeah, Breezy's just amazing. You do most of your lives, I think, through your Patreon, through YouTube. Follow her YouTube channel. Like, just this beautiful being, goddess of light, who we met literally next door to my actual physical house. At one of our mutual friends' houses, and we were just chatting, and instantly I loved her energy. It was just like so at home, you know. You meet those people, like everyone on here, you're just like, oh, hey soul family, like here you are, like this is our meeting point. Oh, you made this profile because of me. This is honestly such a great community, amazing community for tarot, for spirituality, for meditation. Like, yeah, here's some more of our soul fam. Exactly. Oh, thanks, Benetron. Welcome in. But no, you seriously, she just had this energy. I was just instantly like, wow, like, I want more of this. Like, I want to be more of this and step into my light fully and, you know, share that with others. And through, you know, you take baby steps. Like, I used to be pretty, you know, shy, and like, I don't want to, maybe shy is not the right word, but not, you know, totally confident to put myself out there like in this way on video and chatting with people. And so it's kind of like you take your baby steps. So I met that group and we started doing like live podcasts on YouTube, and that was super intimidating for me to even speak up and give my opinion there at first. And then you get more comfortable, you get more confident, you realize like, oh, you know, I have some knowledge to share. Like, oh, and this is actually fun and like a little bit less scary than I thought. Like, it's always scary. Like, going live is always nerve-wracking, but It's always so nice when you get on here and you're just like, oh, my friends, I'm back again. Hello. Hello, my loves. The song's called Cookies and Milk. Okay, so back to the original thing we were talking about when you all jumped in here. Look at this cookie book I bought for myself. Insane Sweets. I was like, sounds about right. Yes, yes, agreed. Good book for Carly. And so I'm like looking in here and I'm like, oh my God, I can make like a bunch of these on stream. Some of these are like, you know, the basics, the peanut butter blossoms. Who doesn't love those, right? Birthday cake cookies, yum. Cookies, yeah. Oh my God, milk and cookie shots. I thought these were hilarious because you literally pour milk inside your cookies. Amazing. You could put, they say anything in here. You could do Bailey's even, which I think is hilarious. You could do old Greg style. You could do old Greg cookies. Peanut butter stuffed cookies. You could, these are just fun because I was like, oh, I could make these on stream. Do like vegan versions, but I literally saw this page and I was like, I want this book. I want this book and I want to make these Earth Day cookies. And they're just sugar cookies. It's nothing fancy. Ooh. Anyway, I just thought this book was so fun. And then we're flipping through it earlier because I was like, oh, like, had that idea to make cookies on stream, and then I saw the it was so funny. I was like, wow, perfect. Like the Buckeye cookies. And I was like, oh yeah, that's literally what that's when I first started cooking on stream, was when I was making the Buckeyes. Hi, beautiful. Hello, beautiful twin. Everyone, Luna Lisa Divination, please give her a follow. Phenomenal, phenomenal streamer. Amazing person. I think you watched Cowboy Bebop, right? How'd that go? That was during the end of my workday, and I was like, if I start watching a TV show, like, I will not get work done. I had to resist. You know, when you're like staring at something, you're like, oh my God, I want to jump in this Twitch channel so bad. I'm like, don't do it. Don't do it, because if you start watching TV at work, that's officially not working. Like it's one thing to like listen to a stream in the background or have it playing on my phone or whatever, but for me to be like zoned into a TV show, I'm like, we know our limits. That's our limit. Oh, it's so good to see you. I know, I love it. I actually realized I haven't seen Cowboy Bebop. I've seen Space Dandy, and I love Space Dandy. If you guys haven't seen that one's just like, it's like so funny. Like pretty sexy. Like it's like, oh, Space Dandy, yeah, that's my stuff. That is my show. Space Dandy is so good. And I haven't watched it in years, but when I was really sick, that show like got me through. That show, and then like a bunch of YouTube conspiracy theory videos, TBH. Live action Space Dandy. Oh my God. Can Ryan Reynolds be Space Dandy? Who would play him? Please tell me who it would be. I think Ryan Reynolds would be great because he's like sexy and funny, and he's like super confident. Right? I was like, that's my first go-to. I used to, I must have been in a class for it or something, because I used to come up with, like, I'd read books and then create a whole like playwright behind the book, and like who would play the live action, who would play this character, what would the scenes be like. Oh my God, yeah, I love movies. I'd love to do that eventually. Turn all my crazy dreams into movies. Grab some cheese and crackers because I couldn't stop thinking about Cheetos. That's so funny. I love cheese and crackers though. Breezy was just talking about how she had some delicious cheese and crackers. You know what? We all need pre-Thanksgiving snacks. Like that's my mentality on it. Pre-Day of Gratitude. So look at these. There's some place in New York called am I pronouncing it? I say is it not macaroon? Is it macaron? Am I pronouncing it wrong forever? Smoked Gouda cheese. I know, dude. Gouda apparently is the right way to say it. You get yelled at if you go to the cheese lady and you say Gouda. They're like, what kind of uncultured swine are you? I'm like, I'm the kind who lives down the street from you. doesn't know how to speak cheese. Teach me how to speak cheese. Cheetos macarons? Macaroons? Cheetos, these good cookies that melt in your mouth that are like meringue. Yeah, okay, they're two different things. So are these... Macaroons are like the coconutty, like the coconut... It's like a pile of coconut, right? And then macarons are like the meringue cookie with like the whipped egg whites, or yeah, 4 large egg whites, granulated sugar. Okay, so this literally has a 2-ounce bag of Cheeto Puffs in it. Would y'all eat that? Would y'all eat like the delicious melt in your mouth cookies? Usually they're like blueberry flavored or like matcha, you know, they're green, delicious. I would not eat this. Wait, what? These are literally made with Cheeto powder, okay? Cheeto powder. Cheeto, whole 2-ounce bag of Cheeto Puffs. What? 100% yes. Yeah, I thought you would. I like Cheetos, but not the Puffs. So maybe you just get the regular Cheetos, and then you can just like, I do this motion, but you're food processing when you're doing this food processor. I don't know about that. I'm not a Cheeto person personally. I just never got into them. I was like, I just liked the fingernails ones. Bugles. The fingernails, you all know what I mean. The pattern was right about us. I love you guys. Oh my goodness. I don't know about that. That one I was like, I would make it. I would totally make it. My son would probably eat it. Strawberry, my son would definitely eat it. If it looks like a cookie, he's eating it. Strawberry shortcake cookies. And these have like little, it looks like little granules of, I don't know if that's salt or sugar on top. TBH. Of course, something. Of course, sugar for garnish. Ooh. Ooh. For the filling, oh my god, cream cheese, powdered sugar, lemon zest. So these are filled. Oh my god, these are strawberry. These are, yeah, cookies with chopped strawberries in them, filled with cream cheese and powdered sugar, like filled with cream cheese frosting. Like heaven. Heaven. I might even, the cheesecake I made, maybe I'll just put that inside here. Like, oh my god. Shoot, that'd be so good. Oh, these are the cover. This is what makes you want to get the book. You're like s'mores stuffed cookies. Like, I don't even like marshmallows, but I do like a good s'more. Don't chill the dough for longer than an hour or your marshmallows won't melt. A work in progress. I should make merch that says that. Yeah. Yes. Wow. These are cute. Cinnamon roll cookies. I like them. I know. These are fun. The gooiness. Yeah, you know it. Gluten-free chocolate chip cookies. There we are, friends. Those are good. What they use? Probably coconut flour and garbanzo bean flour. That's what I would use. Oh, they use almond flour. Or almond flour, cornstarch, baking soda, kosher salt, melted butter, brown sugar, eggs, vanilla. So they just use only almond flour. Normally I heard you want to do like a blend. Good morning, Kata Jelly. Oh, thank you for the shout out, Spirit. You're on top of it. Thanks, Blue Rebel. You're so sweet. Butter pecan cookies. I'm literally going through this one by one now. This is crazy, but like those would be good for Thanksgiving. This would be good for Christmas time. Oh. There's some bakery in New York City, a Levain, Levain, Levain knockoff chocolate chip cookies. When someone's having a bad day at Delish, one of us volunteers to walk the 17 blocks uptown to New York City's Levain Bakery, famous for their colossal cookies, ultra gooey in the center and crispy outside. We baked no fewer than 20 batches to try to match their perfection, and we have to admit that we got pretty close. Oh. They look like they have pecan chunks in them or walnuts or something. I don't even know. Yep. 2 cups flour, 1 1/4 cup cake flour. There you go. That's that like really nice, like gooey center texture. Baking powder, baking soda, kosher salt, very cold butter cubed, packed brown sugar, granulated sugar, 2 cups dark chocolate chips, 1 cup very coarsely chopped walnuts, lightly toasted. Yeah, you can like barely see them in there, but you can tell it has like a little bit of texture. And then 2 large eggs. Oh my God, yum. Yum. Okay. This, I swear we came on here to meditate. Chocolate chip pretzel cookies. Okay, we got every... Look at these little cute apple crisp cup cookies. Yum. Would eat. With a little like drizzle of caramel on top. Oh, and then they have cupcakes. I'm not a big cupcake person. Are y'all? Do y'all love cupcakes? I might eat these cupcakes. Kahlua chocolate cupcakes. The apple ones, right? I was like, my mouth is actually drooling. I have to stop. Did I snort laugh? S'mores cupcakes? Oh, shoot! Toasty brown marshmallow. Hi, Davos. Glad to see you. I'm glad. Oh, whoa, whoa. Okay, I'm totally behind these. Moscow Mule cookies. Yum. Limey, like ginger beer flavored, like minty. Oh my God. Yum. Yeah, 1 can of ginger beer in the cupcakes, and then a 1/2 teaspoon of ground ginger. Frosting is butter, powdered sugar. Oh, you actually put vodka in the frosting. Lime zest, lime slices, and fresh mint. Boozy frosting has a tendency to break. Adding a cup of powdered sugar at the end helps ensure that the texture is nice and creamy. Good tip. Interesting. Or you could just not add the booze. I don't ever have alcohol in my house, so. Oh, mimosa cupcakes too. These are cute, y'all. I love that. I love like how fancy you can get the tops of those cupcakes, like with the fresh mint and the like, hi, and the fresh mint and the lime zest. Like, oh my God, fancy. Who knew cupcakes could be so, oh, succulent cupcakes. You snort laugh, dude. Oh, nice, nice. Oh, good. So much blushing. That's what I like to see. A flirty chat, getting flirty. Neapolitan cupcakes, so cute. They're just like little layered chocolate, then vanilla, then strawberry frosting. Who loved Cinnamon Toast Crunch? I have the Mom's Best version of this cereal because I love Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Or maybe I have Golden Grams. I might have Golden Grams. Anyway, yum. If you guys have not tried Mom's Best brand cereal, it's like all your favorites, slightly healthier and made with wind power. What? Yeah. And cheaper. Cheaper than you're gonna pay for the name brand, and better. I like only a few. I'm specific about my sweets. I'm not a big cupcake or cake person usually. Look at these cereals. Honey Grams. Cute camel on it. Then they have like all these random facts on the back. These are my favorite. Crispy cocoa rice with a little alpaca or llama or whatever. So cute. Anyway, they're delicious. Highly recommend. If you come on my stream, you know I'm gonna like. Oh, and they do, and the rice cereal, most of the cereals are gluten-free, and like allergen-free, super healthy, like less sugar, way, even like literally better than the name brand stuff. Gluten-free vegan banana bread for lunch. The last piece, I was gonna say, Spirit, you've been eating that for a minute. Sees this and immediately cuts a slice of pumpkin pie. Yeah, I didn't get to make my pumpkin pie. I gotta go get a can of pumpkin and then do that vegan pumpkin pie because you put a can of coconut milk in it instead of like the sweetened condensed milk. And instead of the eggs, I think you do flaxseed eggs. So it's like rich and creamy and like kind of coconutty. It's so delicious. Hey, how's it going? Neo Blazer's in here. What's good? How are you? A loaf tends to last me 2 weeks. Dang, that's good. A loaf lasts me and E like maybe 2 days. 3 days maybe. But you know, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Banana bread, banana bread, banana bread. I'm doing well. We are, oh, this song is on this album. I love it. We are just getting ready to do our Qigong practice. We've been doing our seated practice a lot. A lot of us are healing. A lot of us are, especially as the weather changes, you know, our joints start acting up, or we're like not quite as flexible as we are in the summer. So a lot of it's just like easing into it, giving our bodies what they need. So we've been doing the seated practice a lot, which is really nice. Hi, Mystic Beat. Welcome in to all my mystics. So glad to have you all here. We are just getting started here. My first stream didn't really work out. For some reason, the video wasn't working, so we back. But yeah, the plan today is to just do the Qigong practice, whichever one we're feeling. If we want to do the seated practice, I'm totally fine with it. I love the seated practice. We do a lot of reflexology, massage points on our lower and upper legs. And like I said, it's a completely seated practice. So this is actually one that I did from my hospital bed. So I know that no matter what your health concerns are, this is going to be a pretty safe practice, something that's just going to help heal you from the inside out. Lots of breathing and stretching and, like I said, self-massage. So really, really nice and gentle practice. I always talk that one up. I love that seated practice. I like the standing one too. Honestly, that's a good one for like starting our day, but something just so soothing about sitting, relaxing, breathing. It's only a 15-minute practice, so no matter what you're doing or what else you have going on, most people can usually get through it, which is really nice as well. I already took my vitamins for the day. It was so good getting ready for stream because I felt like got me back to my routine, you know? It's like, oh good, I'll go into the bathroom. I have been doing Qigong, okay, let me think about this. It was before I started my job. Actually, maybe even about 2 years ago. It was 2 years ago November. I think maybe 2 years, yeah, 2 years ago November, end of November, probably about this time. So probably almost exactly two years ago that I bought that course. Started doing it in the morning. I just did the morning practice and the evening practice. I would do the seated practice at work during my break because I got 20-minute breaks. So I just go into like a nice dark room or office or something and just do my little Qigong practice by myself. So yeah, I can't believe it's been about 2 years. It doesn't feel that long. It feels like I feel still like a beginner, which is why I, you know, still think it's important to go along with the video. But a lot of it, I think I could almost teach myself. I would like to eventually teach it myself. I'm gonna tilt this down just a bit so that we can, basically I'm gonna be probably about here, yeah. But yeah, up to you. Would you like to sit or stand? I guess it's really up to me. But that is definitely the most fun book I got. But I also got some other great ones. This one's called the Self-Care Cookbook. I'm so looking forward. I don't know, I got a bunch of these because I wanted to give them out for Christmas gifts, but I might read them first. But look at this woman. I was like, I like her instantly. I'd hang out with her. The Self-Care Cookbook. I got this for $4, and The recipes in here look amazing. Delicious. Hearty stew with sweet potato mash. I love stew. Y'all know me. This looks good. The super green nourish soup. Leeks, potatoes, olive oil. Ooh, freshly grated nutmeg, tamari, spinach, kale, watercress, veggie stock, coconut milk, a swirl of plant-based yogurt, chili flakes, sunflower seeds, and edible flowers for garnish. Bread to serve. Yum. Beautiful. I got this at this great store called Ollie's. Ollies. It's literally just this discount store. They have a whole book section. You can get journals, you can get coloring books. The dollar store is raising its prices. Dude, the dollar store has been raising its prices for years. Every time I go in there, I'm like, I buy something and I'm like, this is like $5. What happened to the dollar? But honestly, I don't like supporting the dollar store, so I don't. But that is garbage, because the whole reason is to have something that's affordable for people who are extremely low income. Like, that's literally the whole point of it. I love Ollie's. Carly, get back to the Qigong. All this talk of food is torture. I know, my stomach is grumbling too, Spirit. Stomach is grumbling. We will get back to the Qigong. Do you guys feel like sitting or standing? I think we'll stand today, unless you all have a preference. Yeah, I love Ollie's. All sorts of good things there. Everything from candles to vacuum cleaners, Himalayan salt lamps, and snacks. Can you do it laying down? Yeah, we'll do I love the seated practice personally. I did it from my hospital bed. So like I was kind of laying down, kind of, half sitting up. You'll have to, some of the moves, a lot of it's just like, hi ATF, glad to see you, welcome in. But a lot of it's just like I said, acupressure points on your feet, reflexology, massage. You did some Qigong from YouTube the other day and loved it. Where has it been all of my life? Luna, Lisa, I tell you what, that is literally how I felt the first time I did this practice. It was like, holy shit, I've been living in pain for no reason. You know how mad I was? You know how PO'd I was that I was like stuck in this deep, dark depression. I was living at my parents' house. I was like not eating, like I couldn't do anything. I literally couldn't. I couldn't find myself a therapist without, I had to get a caseworker to come help me to find a therapist, because I like literally couldn't do anything for myself. Like I didn't want to get out of bed. I wasn't leaving my parents' house. Like I was stuck in this cycle of just like, my back hurts, so I smoke all this weed, so I don't get out of bed, so I can't, me and my son just like, he was a little baby then. We just like, laid around. I did a lot of reading. I was just like, I can't do anything. I was just so stuck in it. And so stuck in my pain, I was sick all the time. I had like all these weird, random headaches, random pains, stresses, and just like feeling like crap all the time. Like there's no better way to put it, right? You just feel like crap all the time. You're like, this is just how I live. Like my body hurts everywhere. Like my mom has knee problems, so I have knee problems. Like, I broke my tailbone, so my tailbone's gonna be messed up forever. Like all these things that I was like living like that. And then this practice, and I just heard they're like, apparently that they, one of my friends said this, when I brought up Qigong, he was like, aren't they outlawing that in parts of China? And I was like, I could actually see them doing that, because like if you're trying to push this whole healthcare industry, like you're not gonna want people to heal themselves. You're not gonna want people to feel better without pain meds, or cure themselves of their incurable diseases. How are we supposed to make money off? We can't make money off your chronic illness if you no longer have your chronic illness. It's like, no, bitch, you can't. Like, I don't want you to make money off me forever. Freb is in the house. Freb is in the house. Freb, 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 Freb. Throw your Freb emotes in the chat, everyone. Hi, Freb. Glad to see you. Welcome in. Sorry I had to do that little rant. I had to get that rant out of my system about healthcare. But Luna Lisa, that's how I felt. I was like, And like it seems, that's why I want to share. That is why I'm like so passionate about this. So I'm like, I gotta do my Qigong practice. I gotta share this with people. I gotta tell people who are, you know, and I don't do it as like a self-promotion thing. I have no, that doesn't, I don't, you know, but when I hear somebody complaining about like, oh, I have this pain, or like, oh, like I'm, you know, I have so much anxiety, I can't get out of my house, I can't, like, I don't want people to feel like that, stuck in their house or like not good enough. This song rocks. I was just like, no, like if I hear people complaining, I'm like, hey, we gotta try something new, like let's help. When we're so stuck and lost in the mind, it creates all this unnecessary pain and hurt, but then again, it is necessary to hopefully overcome it by doing self-love and self-care. Yeah, our body talks to us in whispers before it talks to us in screams. Like my body was whispering to me all my life that I was like cutting myself off from wellness and making myself miserable. And like it took me to like in a hospital bed, like near death, to be like, there's got to be another way, right? Like I can't die at 20, 22 or 23 or whatever I was. Like that can't be the end of me. Like I'm here for a reason. So rebirth. Hope you besties are doing well. I'll be lurking. My sister Erin's. Hi Erin. Hi sister. Okay, have fun. We love you. I mean, I feel like a turtle. Oh, you feel, what's going on? What did I miss? Blue Rebel. Thank you for the hair compliment. I appreciate you. Yeah. Random rant about Qigong though. I just totally feel like that. Like if there's something that we can share to help people feel a little bit better, that they can do that takes 15 minutes. Oh my God, amazing. Like that's all I want. I want someone to be able to do something super quick, super easy, for it to not have to cost them anything and not have to like take over their life. Like a lot of medications and treatment plans do. Same with like cancer. Like I've watched too many people suffer and struggle through that whole, is this still on this album? Sorry, I'm getting distracted with the music. But anyway, I don't know if this is still playing this. Okay. Something that doesn't take over their life. I watch too many people get sick from cancer and have to go through chemo and radiation, and you spend your whole life, you spend the rest of your life going from doctor to doctor and never feeling good, never feeling yourself. Like that's not a way to live your life, in my personal opinion. How does Qigong approach the mental aspect of pain? So a lot of our moves are like deep belly breathing. So first of all, a lot of our anxiety, depression, these mental health struggles that we have are due to our breathing pattern. So as we heal our breathing pattern, fill up that belly with a big, nice, deep breath. Hold it in and release it slowly. And just a few of those as you feel comfortable. And even me with anxiety, with doing meditation, with being more aware, like even as I just take these deep breaths, like I hear my stomach, like the digestive system start to work better. I feel my shoulders drop down. With sports coming naturally to me while growing up, remembered how significant stretching is due to intense physical activities. Somehow got reminded 4 years to go back into stretching, and it literally saved my life. Oh my goodness. So a lot of our moves for Qigong are a lot of deep breathing. So breathing in as we lift our hands up, and breathing out as we just push our hands down. And this is bringing clear energy, clear chi from the cosmos around us And we're just pulling it down into our center. We're pulling it down, clearing our mind. And this might not seem like anything, but as you do it, you do feel clearer in mind, calmer, more relaxed, more full. One of my favorites is just one hand under the abdomen, one hand circling up, breathing in, breathing out as we bring our hand down. This is the centering move, so this brings clear, calming energy, chi thoughts to our minds. I know there's a lot of, ooh, love it, yes. I know there's a lot of extra information that the course that I enrolled in provides. So I do need to look into that to see exactly what because I know that there's a lot of things. And I'm so glad you got to crack your back, though. That makes me feel so much fun. Stretching, Qigong, Tai Chi, walking, exercising, cooking, that's all meditative as long as we're practicing being present and paying attention to the breath. It really assists with this, exactly. That's so true. Hello, Mr. Planet. As a massage therapist, it blows my mind that people who are physically active just don't stretch. It's so, it's so easy to overlook, and it's not super emphasized. My sister and I, so anytime I go to fly, go to an airport, I love flying. I love airports, I love people watching, I love everything about it. I am always reminded how few people are stretching. You can just see it. And people are carrying around, big heavy bags and all sorts of clothes, and you're bogged down, and you're usually I don't know, some people are in uncomfortable shoes, some people are walking around their business attire, and you can just see that people are not stretching, and then they're standing there waiting for their plane, and they're hips popped out, or they're all tensed up, or they're over their phone. Whatever they're doing, you can see that they have so much tension in their body. And so I'm at the airport, and I set all my stuff down, and I'm walking away from it because I'm whatever, I can see it over there. No one's gonna hurt it. And I'm stretching, and I'm literally, I'll do full body stretches in the airport. All right. I'm there, I'm doing some yoga over there. I'm holding onto someone's backpack, hey, don't mind me. They're you're fine. I'm you too. They're okay. Treat everywhere like a concert, right? You're just hey, new friend. I'm just gonna touch you for a second, don't mind me. You gotta normalize stretching. So I walk around the airport doing that, stretching, and then saying, normalize stretching, normalize stretching. I love yelling things at the airport. There's enough weirdness going on there, they don't usually care. Don't get yourself, in trouble, but just, be your goofy self. People need it. I stretch so much now, but I'm motivated by pain now. Yeah, people, and that's exactly the same, Luna Lisa. It's we become so used to pain. How many people now go to the chiropractor and physical therapy, and we live in all this pain. We have so much inflammation, which is usually where the pain is starting from, is the things that we're ingesting causing inflammation in our joints, and causing pain, essentially. But if we can kind of help our bodies flow more, help move that energy through our body, we're really going to be able to heal ourselves from the inside out. So cannot wait to get a tripod. Yes, I bought a tripod, and I was really disappointed because it I don't know, it seems it's missing a piece, it doesn't go together right. So I got to return it. I'll get a good one, I guess. But okay, let's do this. Let us begin our practice. And I know that we asked to to lay down. So we are going to, we're going to do the seated practice today. Yep, and that's it. You don't even need a tripod, Spirit. I don't have a tripod. I wish I did, because it would make this a lot easier right now. You know what, we're gonna clip this over here where we're used to. Going back to the OG. Oh, maybe this wasn't the OG. Like, where did I have this clipped originally? Thank you guys for your patience, always. I'm like... Huh? There we are. Thank you for the host, Priestess. I appreciate you so much. Oh, I even brought my teacup up out here. And I forgot to get the tea. Oh, I also pulled us a collective card this morning. Or I thank you, Freb, as well, for the host. I mean, the things I used instead of a tripod. Yeah, exactly, exactly. And that's it. You start where you start. And you know, acquire more and more things as you go. Currently using my bike as a tripod. Oh my gosh. I got one. I actually got both of mine. Both of my that I use regularly were from Goodwill. So like, look at secondhand stores, books as a tripod. Oh yeah, you showed us the other day. That was cute. Garage sales and thrift stores. Yep, you know it. You know it. All right, so we're all on the same page. Discount. Discount is the way to do it. Oh my goodness, I am so sore right now, you guys. My butt hurts. I did some squats. Not that many, but apparently enough. Okay, the next book I got. This is another one that I got for a Christmas gift for somebody. Probably my dad and mom, we'll see. Recipes for My Perfectly Imperfect Life. That'll explain it exactly. But this one has some awesome recipes in it as well. Well, look at there. I love recipe books. I'm such a sucker for recipe books. There's a whole section of smoothies, salads, soups. Ooh, this one looks so good. Curried Radiance Carrot Soup. Okay, and then I swear last talk about food. I can't swear that. I always talk about food, you guys. But this is the book I'm really excited for. Harmonic Healing. Restore your vital force for lifelong wellness, featuring a 6-week liver cleansing program and simple, nourishing recipes. So we might even do this program together. Like, we might even like start a 6-week like journey of health. You know, maybe we'll do that all together, and we'll do like this will be like our accountability group, right? I've had a lot of people ask me about that. I myself fluctuate in weight a lot. And like I'll gain or lose 40 pounds pretty much every year, 40 to 50 pounds a year. So like it's yeah, definitely health is something that it can get away from you. You can like totally not take care of yourself, or you can find simple ways to take care of yourself. Because if you make it too hard, oh, Priestess, I totally feel you. If we make it too hard though, like, we won't do it. That's how I am. Like, if someone asked their meditation teacher, what is the best meditation practice? And the teacher sat for a moment and thought and responded, the one you will do. Because that's all that counts. I don't want it to be like a diet thing. Like, I still enjoy everything I want to eat. Like, I don't hold myself back at all. But it's just a matter of like, when I'm cooking, to make sure that I'm like making something that I can have multiple meals out of, make it really easy for myself, something that's going to taste good, and like things we can rotate out, right? Things that are super easy. But yeah, I will look into this. I'm going to look into this book a bit, because Dr. Linda Lancaster is a naturopathic and homeopathic physician In 1987, she founded Light Harmonics Institute, an energy medicine clinic and educational center based in Santa Fe, New Mexico. Her training includes Ayurveda, which is what I practice for my health, oldest medicine system in the world, founded in India, thousands of years old. Ayurveda is unbelievable. There are all these easy tips and tricks, really cheap things that we can do to bring ourselves back to health. One of the simplest things you can do is, bye Luna Lisa, have fun lurking. One of the simplest things we can do is tongue scraping, which sounds weird, right? You're like, oh, I don't want to scrape my tongue, that doesn't sound good. But it's just like a little piece of copper, rounded little piece of copper, and you're literally just gently cleaning off your tongue. Our tongue holds all this bacteria, and as you're doing that, you do that combined with oil pulling, which is just using coconut or sesame oil as mouthwash, which also I know sounds totally weird and gross, like, ew, I do not want a bunch of oil in my mouth, what the hell is that about? But it literally pulls toxins out of your body, out of your full body, you feel it after, so you swish for 20 minutes, which again sounds absolute insane. And you don't have to do this every day, but on days when you're not feeling good, on days when, you've got, allergies are coming up, or mucus, or, yeah, it feels so cool. It does. Anytime you have like maybe a cold, or you're feeling tired, you got like, maybe your breath just smells really bad and you're like, I'm going on a date, or I'm talking to this person I like, I need my breath to smell good. Oil pulling, tongue scraping, these are the two things that are gonna remove your halitosis. If you have halitosis, if you have chronic bad breath, which I know is silly, but like that's actually pretty common, unbelievable. So you're pulling the toxins out of your body. After 10 minutes, you will feel a difference. It will literally, the taste in your mouth will change, and you'll be like, man, my shoulders feel better, or like my neck doesn't feel as tense or something. And after 20 minutes, you're like, whoa, it's been 20 minutes, like this, I think, you kind of, I don't know, there's something weird about it. You got to try it for yourself, but you like literally are pulling toxins out of your body. And after 20 minutes, something else changes, and you're like, okay, I feel like I've pulled everything out. And you spit it out. Don't spit it in your sink, spit it like outside somewhere. You don't want to clog up your sink with coconut oil. But yeah, it does. It's really cool, really great practice. Those are just two simple Ayurvedic techniques that you can add into your life easily. You can get, the tongue scrapers are usually like $1.99, $2.99 at the most, and you want to get copper. Make sure you're getting a copper tongue scraper. Copper is really great for our bodies overall, really good for conductivity and helping energy flow through our bodies. Copper also kills viruses. So this is amazing, and something they're completely keeping from people. I just read this in a scientific journal that I was reading, a medical journal, about how copper can kill viruses. And viruses start in our nostrils. That is where our first line of defense is, essentially. So you can literally put, like, I take my copper tongue scraper, and the ends are rounded, okay? It has little rounded handles, and you insert them into your nostrils. This sounds totally crazy, I know. Rubbing a piece of copper inside your nostrils for 60 seconds will kill any virus. I have tested this 3 times, okay? I have tested this once when I first started getting sick at my job 2 years ago. Everyone got this like horrible cold, and I was starting to get it, and I could feel it. And I'm like, and I had just read this in the journal, and I was like, this is effing crazy, right? I'm standing in the bathroom, like looking at this piece of copper, like looking at my nose, like, no, this is totally crazy. Totally worked. I also took care of my ex who had COVID, and I had no idea. I took care of him the first like 3 days that he was really sick, and thought it was just a regular cold. And so I was panicking. I had no idea. Once I found out he had COVID, I was like, I can't get this. And I just had, direct contact with this guy. So yeah, I did it again. I did the copper in the nose, 60 seconds, literally just set a 60-second timer. You're literally just like holding the copper, rubbing the copper around in your nostrils. Like you're not jamming it way up your nose. You're just like gently moving copper around inside your nostrils. You know, you read the article, you're like, what the hell are you supposed to do with this? That's literally all you do. They just want you to cleanse out, have the copper touching every part of your nostrils for 60 seconds. Got a COVID test the next day. I did not have COVID. Neither did my son, thankfully. Thankfully, he wasn't obviously taking care of my ex, but totally works. You know, and I obviously can't guarantee it for everyone. I'm not going to sit here and be like, this will totally work. Yeah. You know why. I mean, maybe you don't know why, but unfortunately, there's a lot of forces at bay that do not have humanity's best interest at heart. And, you know, there's a lot of fear and control going on right now that doesn't need to be going on right now, that is the reason that it's going on, you know. And now they're creating a whole army of people that are against people who want sovereignty and freedom and their own rights. They're literally creating a whole population of people that are going to fight against the people who want to be sovereign. Yeah, they're trying to blue pill everyone. Yeah. Unfortunately, I see it working. You know, I've seen my own friends and family, like, if this were a different situation, and like, you know, if there were any other reason, right? Like, I can't form the thought that I want to form at this moment in time, but it just scares me how easily people can be turned against you. That's what I don't like. Dude, TV, the silent killer, I tell you what. Oh, Karen Cosmic. Yeah, to them weaponizing others against those who want freedom of choice. And yes, it's working. Dude, it's so scary, right? And like, if this were abortion, like, I think people should have the freedom to choose. Like, I had my son, like, I did not want to get an abortion. I had my son. But that doesn't mean that I think that other people shouldn't be able to get an abortion. That's ridiculous. I agree with people having the freedom to choose. Everyone's in a different situation in their life. Everyone should be able to choose. That's literally my only point. And I posted something about that. One person had a sign on that said that they had gotten the V, and the other person had not gotten the V, and yet my friends came on there, my friends, people that I had known 10, 20 years, to tell me that they don't F around with people with anti-Vs. And I'm like, dude, no, you're so brainwashed right now. Like, I can't even have a conversation with you right now. I just think that if you have to have a card that tells you that you're allowed to go places, that is tyranny. If I have to wear a letter on my chest to tell someone whether I've like got a shot or not, that's scary. Yeah. Exactly. Anti-force. You do you. Exactly. I just don't think anybody should be forced into anything. Like, and that's exactly what I said. I was like, I'm not anti-V or pro-V. Like, I'm just anti everyone having a choice. Like, you do what makes you feel comfortable. I feel like I already have the antibodies because I didn't get sick. So I don't think that there's any reason that I should willingly put that into my body if I don't feel comfortable doing so. You know, I am really confident with my immune system and what's happened so far. And I just think there's a lot of misinformation out there. There's always been misinformation out there. If you're listening to the news, you know it's misinformation. So now why all of a sudden is the news the law? Like, when did that switch? Like, the last, like, what, 1 year? Because Biden got elected and now the news is good again? Like, before, when Trump was elected, like, the news was bullshit and now it's fine because we got a president who's Democrat? Like, hold the hell on. You think this guy's okay just because he's in blue? Whoa. All of these people are evil. Like, I'm sorry, and I probably shouldn't be saying this online. This is why I don't want to talk about this, but I was like, no. There's not a, we don't need to fight someone else's battle. I don't think there's a good side or a bad side. I think it's all just like, yeah, exactly. There's just too much power and mystery and like, yeah, the system's messed up. Exactly. Yeah, we don't need any of that crap. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Cool. Well, that's kind of my opinion. I don't have it. My opinion is that, you know, it's not right or wrong, good or bad. It's, you know, are we taking care of humanity? Are we taking care of our brothers and sisters on this planet and doing what's right for human beings as a whole? Are we taking care of each other? Like, are we putting good things into our mind? Like, no, not so far. Not what's like the overarching system. You think like 8 hours of school, 8 hours of work, or 10 hours of work a day. Like, someone just said this the other day, a comedian. They were like, they tell you there's 24 hours in a day, but if there's 24 hours in a day, then what is a night? If they tell you there's only 12 hours in a day, there's no way that we would give them 8. And I was like, snaps for that, yo. Amen. The government is a joke for a reason. They say if you don't want, yeah, then you don't have to get it. We aren't forced. Yet if we don't get it, we are given a list of things we can't. Exactly. Thank you, Wolf Brightstone. Yes, I did my hair today. Actually, I wrapped my hair up last night and then I slept on it and then I woke up this morning. So, did my hair. Anyway, I love you guys. Thanks for letting me rant. Dude, Priestess, thank you. That's how I feel too. Like, I almost don't tell people anymore because I'm like, it instantly puts an idea in someone's head about how I am. And like, I'm not a wackadoodle. Like, I'm not an idiot. Like, I was cognitive science, and I was looking into going pre-med. And when I started to, and you start looking into like I was dating a guy at the time who worked in a hospital, who was going to be a physician's assistant, is a physician's assistant now, working in a hospital, and you just like, you see the corruption in the healthcare system. Then I dated a guy after that whose dad was a surgeon, and like all the like stuffer he had around his house from different drug companies that like gave him free gifts and like paid for things and sent him on trips to Vegas. And like, the healthcare system is so corrupt. Like, if you've been in it at all, if you have seen the behind the scenes of it, like I have, you're like, oh my God, like, this is not healthcare. Like, this is like money making, like, scheme of the century. Okay, like, healthcare is helping people heal. Like, we're not helping people heal, we're making people sick, putting out misinformation about what's healthy. Like, the farming agricultural industry, who runs half the country, and the milk and dairy industry, like putting these foods straight up into our children's school system. Like, this is all connected, okay, you guys? This is all one big interconnected scheme. It's all been planned for thousands of years, you know, like, and we just take it as like, this is the way, right? Fucking this is the way. Sorry. I know I'm opinionated, and I know that this is taken as political, but I don't see it as political. I see it as caring for human beings and like helping people realize that like the only way we're going to do it is from a grassroots program. Like, we're not going to be able to take these systems down from the top down. That's just ridiculous. That's ridiculous and dangerous. You know, realistically, that's how people die. Unfortunately, that's how people get killed, is by fighting these systems too blatantly, too out in the open. And we have to just be like, hey, each individual, like, as you love yourself, as you wake up to taking care of yourself, you start realizing like, these people don't have my best interest at heart. Like, I've been my own best healer this whole time. Like, I've been the only one who can take care of me. Oh, absolutely. They're exactly the whole. Hi, Upside Down Monk. Yeah, refreshing to have an open space. Exactly. And whatever you believe, I totally support you. Like, if you believe in getting it, then totally do you. Like, that doesn't bother me at all. I don't think of you as a different person. I just don't want to do it myself. what's the question? What would I do if holy water splashed on me? I'm made of holy water. Do I trust Big Pharma? No way. No way. We're all made of holy water. Big Pharma is exactly what I'm talking about. It's all connected. They're all the same. We think of them all as separate industries, separate entities, but they're not. They're all run by the same big people. They're all working together to help the other branches. Like, yeah. It's all the same. I love you all. All right, my dears. The card we got today for the collective was the Hermit, our little sloth friend in his little hoodie. Gotta love him. What a cutie pie. The Hermit. Card number 9. Spiritual loner. With a smile on his face and a glimmer in his eyes, this sloth doesn't have a care in the world. He knows everything gets done in its own sweet time. Just because he is alone doesn't mean he is lonely. This sloth reminds you to stop pushing your way through life. Just stop and enjoy the view. Yeah, and I used to be like a big, I wanted to get into politics. That was my plan. I was like, I'm going to change the system and I'm going to do this and that. And, I'm going to be like Bernie Sanders, right? And I think this is the better way to do it, do something that makes me feel good and lights me up and like where I can help people like implement this into their life. And then like if each of you shared this with one person and was like, hey, have you heard about Qigong? Or like, hey, have you ever tried EFT? Or do you ever meditate? Like, do you want to meditate together sometime? Like, sometimes that's all we need, like, is just a friend to be like, hey, I noticed that you're a little stressed out. Like, you don't have to be like that. We could, we could do something together about that if you wanted to. I'll be back. I will lurk though. I need some stuff. All right, enjoy your lurk. Thank you all for being here. Much love to all of you. So we will do our practice while we are thinking about it, while we have time. Oops. Oh man, I got 2 calls. Okay. Okay, I was like, did this die? I'm gonna turn this off for a second. So I'm gonna actually call back really quick to things that I missed. Otherwise it could be too long. Oh, hi Bioman. Oh my goodness. So glad to see you. Happy to see you. I just got a phone call from my son is with his dad for the holiday, and so I was just gonna call them and see how they're doing. I just got a missed call. We are doing well. We're just hanging out. We're just chatting a little bit about just how to take better care of ourselves and how to kind of break free from the system that's keeping a lot of us sick and in pain and stressed out and struggling. It's like, no, we can choose a different path. We don't have to go down the path that's been so easily laid out before us. Maybe we should question why it's been so easily laid out, and why we don't question it, why we just, do our duties, go to school, get a job, have a family, go to more school, get another job. Like, it's a lot. Came in during the middle, love it, so true, speaking facts. Oh, good. I was like, I went on a little rant there. Oh, sometimes I gotta do it though, and it's like, sometimes we just gotta be like, if we're already questioning one of these things, like my family's all vegan. So I'm like, cool, you guys are questioning like the animal industry, like awesome, I love that. Like, so like what else are we questioning? And they're like, well, it stops there. And I'm like, no, can't stop there. What about the FDA? Like, hang on, these guys, these guys are all in cahoots. We make it cute, but it's we gotta take care of ourselves, gotta take care of each other, gotta speak the truth, gotta speak our truth anyway, what do I know? Oh my gosh, I'm so glad you're all well. I'm gonna call my mom back real quick and I will be at our B. guys up to today? Nice. Oh, snap, yeah. I heard the Lions lost. That was sad. By like 2 points? Aren't they so close?
Yeah, very close. Yeah, they almost won it, yeah.
Oh, dang it. Oh, I would love to watch that game. Oh my god. I probably will still. Still fun. Well, I called because I saw that Uncle Dean's church is doing a painting next night. It was in their bulletin on the back page. Maybe. Uncle Dean mails it to me. It comes right to my mailbox. Yeah. Yeah, it's like a big. Yeah. I know, I meant to call it. I forgot when I saw it. I was like, I think I did try to call you actually. Oh. Hi, friends. No, I've been walking. I walked away. But okay, well, I just wanted to double check that. I didn't realize we were having a birthday party for Zach. Silly me. So I'll talk to you later, but I'll see you guys tonight. All right, love you. Bye. Oh my God, you guys, I'm so sorry. Oh, that's hilarious. My mom was like, oh, we're having a birthday party for Zach tonight. And then we just like got off topic and we're just like chatting. How are you guys doing? Oh, for some reason my phone always says that there are 0 people here. So I don't know who's actually still here, but thank you guys. Thank you. Yeah, the new lights. New old lights. My mom went to an estate sale and got a whole box of Christmas lights. I was like, I need more ambiance in here. It's pretty bright this morning. It snowed last night. We got some snow on the ground. It's kind of beautiful. Actually, I might be able to show you guys. Let's see, let's see. Oh, maybe, I wonder. Oh yes, I can. Look at that little dusting of snow. Look at my big glass jar. I love jars. Little dusting of snow out there. Pretty cute, hey? Come back. I know, snow. I honestly, I was like really against snow and I love warmth. But it's so cozy this year, like especially when you're just kind of like, I just want to be inside, like just want to kind of have a nice peaceful atmosphere. It's so beautiful. Thank you guys for your patience. I appreciate you. Yeah, it's my little brother's birthday today. Oh my goodness. I didn't even realize. Oh my God, you're so sweet. Okay. We are going to do our practice for real now. Oh good, we still got 8 of us in here. Thank you guys for your patience and for all the new followers. Miss Piggy Funk, hello, welcome to the family. Diarrhea Planet, that's just so hilarious. Bell, please. Spirit, I don't know if you're still here, but there's your bell. Oh, I gotta hydrate too, I see that. Thank you, Phasmo. Thanks, sweetie. Breezy, I'm so glad you created your profile. That makes me so happy. Oh, what a good group. Okay. That was so funny. All right. I'm gonna go grab my tea. I forgot it. Okay, my dears. We are gonna do a nice seated practice today. We're gonna be nice and cozy. Cozy in our cozy corner. So we flipped it down. We brought the pumpkins back out here. I felt like we needed them again. They were missed. Oh, what time is it there, Blue Rebel? Is it 5 a.m.? I keep on saying we're gonna do our morning practice for Qigong, and we always end up doing the seated because I just love the seated one so much.
This Qigong set is great for insomnia and a better night's rest. Let's begin with both hands up by the heart. Take a nice deep breath into the center.
Oh, the Bluetooth connects immediately. Today it doesn't want to, apparently. There we are. my dears, is everyone ready? It is now 5 a.m. Thank you for being here. I hope that you got some sleep before the practice. Hello, Gingerbread, welcome in. We are just getting ready to do our seated practice. Just getting settled in here at our seated position. So, are you going back to sleep after this Blue Rebel? I hope you slept a little bit. All right, shall we enjoy our seated practice now? I do want to open this so I can still read chat. I don't want to miss anything. Last time when I missed the raid, oh my gosh, poor Artie and his awesome group of friends. Like, I was so lame. I don't know. I thought this one would be a little more chill. This one's called Low Key, but ooh. It's called a very lo-fi Christmas, and I'm into it. If the music's too much with the voice, let me know. Maybe it will be already. Alexa, pause.
This Qigong set
I
is
think this
great for
has the music in the
insomnia
background.
and a better night's rest. Let's begin with both hands up by the heart. Take a nice deep breath into the center of the chest. Feel the breath relax and open. And then bring the hands out to the sides, pull the shoulder blades together, and palms come back to the center of the chest. Let's establish a nice deep breathing, a rhythmic flow in and through the chest. Inhale and expand the lungs, open the chest. Exhale, round the back, expand between the shoulder blades. Deep breathing energizes the body and calms the mind and emotions. The energy that we'll cultivate in this routine brings us back to a place of being centered and balanced. Inhale, open the chest, and exhale. Feel the chest sink back. Just lengthen out your breath. Make it longer, slower, and deeper. Take the hands back to the center of the chest. Palms face up, and we'll do a little spiraling movement where the thumbs turn over and stretch. This will clear tension out of the neck and shoulders. Spiral in and extend out, turning the thumbs over. And then lean your head over to one side. Press away with the opposite arm and slowly roll the head back and forth across the shoulder. Breathe into the stretch. Use your breath as a way to clear tension and tightness. You can do that by exhaling all the way out. And then come over to the other side. Gently roll the head back and forth across the shoulder. Again, deep breathing will help to clear tension and tightness out of the muscles or any emotional stress that might be held in this part of the body. Just gently roll the head back and forth and then bring the chin to the chest. And we'll do the other side. So spiral inwards and extend and reach through the pinky finger. The back of the hands are forward. Come behind you and spiral. Extend, reach the fingers towards the floor. Lean the head towards the shoulder. Gently roll the head back and forth. Feel the movement like a deep massage within the muscles, releasing tension and tightness. Again, breathe into it. Take the chin to the chest, go across to the other side. Roll the head back and forth, slowly with relaxation. And now take your arms in front of you. We'll do a few pressure points on the front of the wrist. Take your thumb and massage the inside of the wrist. It's about 3 fingers up from the crease of the wrist. Massage between those tendons and go all the way down right to the crease of the wrist. Then come over to the left side of the wrist, which will stimulate some heart points. All these pressure points on the inside of the wrist are good for emotional balance and better sleep. Especially this point right here at the crease of the wrist on the pinky finger side. That will really help to clear your mind. And then we'll do the other side, massaging with the right thumb between the tendons, about 3 fingers up from the crease of the wrist. And just work some pressure points all the way down to the crease of the wrist, right near the hand. And those points in the middle help to clear anxiety or emotional tension. Then come over to the right side of the wrist, right by that pinky finger side, right at the crease of the wrist. This is a heart point. We use this for insomnia and for better sleeping. And then just walk the thumb back a little bit and then forward. Massage the crease of the wrist and that point. Take a deep breath and shake it out. Good. Now let's knock those points together. So we're going to knock the wrists over each other. Relax the wrists and the arms and just let them knock together. Then switch sides. Knock the wrists together, relax the hands, and stimulate all those points that we just massaged with the thumbs. This will increase that flow of energy to those points. It gets it deeper into the body and allows it to circulate. Just relax now and feel the sensations in your hands. Feel a lightness, a buzz, a tingling. And then take the soles of your feet together. Interlock your fingers. And we'll start a movement called turtleneck. We're going to exhale as we come down and inhale as we float up. Do a nice little rhythmic flow with the spine as you stretch and open your hips. And when we do this movement, it brings relaxing energy into the nervous system. It helps to clear any energy you might have picked up today that you need to let go of before a restful night's sleep. Now hold the stretch. Bring your elbows out over your shins and just take some deep breaths all the way down into your lower abdomen. Relax into the stretch. And then slowly come up. And now we'll begin to work some pressure points through the feet and the legs, massaging the arches of the feet, and then come up through the lower legs. Just do some pressure points really close to the shin bone. And we'll work this first meridian line as it comes up close to the knee. And then back down that same line. So your thumbs are close to the shin bone and pushing in with firm pressure. The points here in the lower legs are good for mental relaxation and calmness. And then massage a point about 3 inches up from the ankle. You'll find a tender spot there. So massage with your thumbs. This is a special point for insomnia. This balances the yin energy of the body. It's called the 3 yin meeting points, and it helps to keep your mind calm. And now massage the top of the feet with your fingertips. The points between the first and the second toe help to balance mental energy. It's also good for headaches or excessive thinking. Now massage up the inside of the legs. This is more the middle of the calf. It's a second meridian line as it goes up the legs. Go up and then come back down. And then we'll work our way down to the bottom of the feet.
I love
and just
you
massage all along
Thank
the
you
arches of the
for
feet.
your kindness.
The points
Oh,
along the
making me
bottoms of the
smile.
feet, again, help to bring energy down through the body. They release stress and tension and clear mental anxiety,
And you don't have to
excessive
stretch. I'm
thinking.
just stretching my hips out
This
right
point
now. You can
right
sit
under
up
the
as
ball of the big
straight
toe
as you want.
is special for insomnia. It's
For me,
called the
this is
bubbling
just, like,
springs.
very nice
It's
for
the
my hips.
lowest point of the meridians on the body. So by massaging it, it drops the energy down into the body. And now let's walk the thumbs up the back of the calves. This is the kidney meridian. It's the water element, so it brings this sense of flow and relaxation into the mind and the body. Come back to the feet, and then we'll do the meridian lines in the upper leg. So take your right elbow and press from the knee through the tendon lines and the muscles on the inside of the leg,
I missed
all
one,
the way
so
to the
I'm going
hip.
back.
And then from the hip, go back down
Raising
to the
our
knee.
elbow for our hip to
The
our
elbow is a big enough surface that it'll get all 3 meridian lines as it moves from the knee to the hip. It's a nice stretch for the inside of the legs, releases tension, and clears blocked energy in these yin pathways of the body.
And you can be
The
as
yin
relaxed with
pathways
this as you
really
want.
about
For
emotional
me, I like to have
balance
my arm down here
and mental
just kinda,
clarity.
like, push in.
Let's do the other side. So use the left elbow, press in from the knee all the way up to the hip. Breathe into it,
I can put this
feel
back
the
in.
stretch and the pressure points.
Hello, my friends.
The combination of stretching and doing self-massage opens the body in a deeper way.
You are all so kind and sweet. I love you all so much.
Feel that hip stretch and then come back to the center. Open the legs wide, take your hands behind you and just scoot the legs out as wide as you can. And then lean over to the left side. The left hand is going to hold the lower leg or the foot.
My inner self wanted me to remind us today how worthy and deserving of love that we all are.
Inhale as you come to the chest. Exhale and push down the leg. This one helps to guide and direct chi through the meridian lines down the inside of the leg. Stretching the hamstrings
I always
not
think
only
this one's
releases
not going to do
tension
that
in the
much,
legs,
but this
but
one's
it
so
releases
relaxing.
tension through the entire body. Breathe into it and let it flow.
I wish we did this one in school, in gym class, right? We should be doing Qigong, teaching our children Qigong. Keep them calm, centered, focused, like help them to focus in school, help their bodies to feel better. Like,
inhale to the chest, exhale, push down. Breath, flow, and stretch, all moving together to create a shift in your energy. Shifting from
I'm drinking the rest of my chocolate chai masala.
to a place of deeper
So excited to buy more,
As you
hopefully.
let go of tension, your body becomes more centered and balanced, and we can rest and sleep much better. Exhale, slow down, and into the center. And just stretch forward. We'll come down onto our backs now, so go ahead and lie down, get comfortable, and hug the knees into the chest. Hugging the knees allows the low back to relax. It's a simple stretch, but it has a profound release of tension throughout the entire body. Do a little rocking left and right. Just massage your kidneys and your low back into the mat or into the floor.
Oh my goodness. So nice on my lower back.
The hips, the waist, and the low back.
I love massaging my lower back like
Hugging the knees
this.
into the chest, it releases pressure around the kidneys and the adrenal glands. So by hugging the knees and rocking, it's going to switch our energy from the sympathetic to the parasympathetic. The sympathetic is our stress response, and the parasympathetic is our relaxation response. Bring both feet flat onto the floor.
Remember, you
Cross
want
the
your feet
arms
a little
over the
wider
chest.
so your knees are falling together.
Go ahead and lift up on one shoulder blade and then the other. Make a little space between the upper back and the shoulder blades. And then completely relax the arms
Hello,
on top
microphone.
of the chest. No tension there. Let your knees rest together. So your feet are wide enough so the knees can just touch and rest together and allow the hips to relax. This is called the Rejuvenation Pose. Focus on deep abdominal breathing. So inhale, allow the breath to drop down into the lower abdomen. Exhale, feel the abdomen relax towards your spine. This pose brings restful, rejuvenating energy into the entire system. Breathe, relax, and let go. Feel the upper back, the lower back, the hips, finding a balanced alignment. Let the neck and the head just drop back. Consciously relax your jaw and the muscles around your face. Just take a few minutes to come back to your center. Let go of the stress, the worries, and challenges of the day. Feel supported by the earth and surrender. Now slowly open the arms. Let one arm fold out to your sides and let the other one unfold out to the other side. Straighten both legs. Feel a nice flow of energy down through the extremities, all the way down to your hands. Nice flow of energy down the legs to the feet. And we'll do a sound called the triple warmer sound. This is the sound that we use for insomnia. It helps to take any tension in your mind and drop it down through the body,
Karina!
all the way out
Oh
through
my
the
god,
legs.
you did not just read me.
Take a deep breath in through the nose.
Hi, my
Rise up
loves.
from the belly, through the ribs,
We're
all the
just
way up into your chin.
relaxing. Hello. I was like, I better bring my phone over here and have the chat open just in case somebody comes in and says something. Hi, sweethearts. Hello. Here, let me sit up and say hello to the raiders. We were just relaxing. For those of us that are laying in our Savasana pose, feel free to just lay there and relax. Hello, my friends. How are you? Noting down exercise notes. Yes, this is our exercise. We do a very simple self-healing practice called Qigong. Qigong. We will definitely get back to it. I just wanted to come say hello, welcome in. This is a great practice for insomnia or anxiety, stress, depression, chronic pain of any kind. So we just did, now I'm totally blanking. Let me have a sip of my tea while I'm up anyway. Good day, Raiders. Good day, good evening, whatever time it is for you. It is 7 hours later for Karina, so it is 8:45, almost 9 p.m. there. Are you going to bed on time, Karina? What is this madness? I wish we were playing Gartic Phone. Okay, I love you all. Little goofy interruption there. We only have about a minute left of our practice, so feel free to join us if you'd like to. This is what we just did. This is a great one. Here, you guys can join with us. Do a little Qigong. So we are laying on our back and hugging our knees in, doing like a little back massage. You can kind of stretch your arms and your knees out and kind of do a little circle and massage that lower back. You know, circle your ankles, circle your feet. But this kind of takes the pressure off of our kidneys, helps our digestive system, helps our body relax, switch from the sympathetic, the fight or flight system to our parasympathetic, so our relax and restore. So this actually helps us heal. So do a little bit of rocking, a little bit of stretching out. I know this one always stretches my hips really nicely. I love it. Then we put our feet flat, a little wide apart, and let our knees rest together. We put one arm across, and the other we kind of hug our chest, lift up on each shoulder, and then kind of relax our arms, relax our legs, and just deep belly breathe here for a moment. Oh, my shoulders just cracked. This is known as the Rejuvenation Pose. So this is a great one to restore your vital life force energy after a long day. Bring yourself back to center, help your body, your spine, everything, your energy shift back into place and kind of settle into your body. So just taking some nice deep belly breaths. Feeling that restoration, feeling that rejuvenation, and as you feel comfortable, just stretch out one arm down to your side and the other arm, then both of your legs, just feeling that energy going to your fingertips and your toes. I always do a little bit of shoulder rolls personally because my shoulders always need it, and now you are where we are. So feel free to relax as we listen to Lee Holden's voice.
Chest. And then exhale with the sound, which is all the way out. It's done in a whisper. Do that again. Inhale.
Here, let me go back. This explains, we do healing sounds in Qigong. So healing sounds are good for connecting with different organ systems in our body and like helping heal us again from the inside out. So here we are.
Drop it down through the body and all the way out through the legs. So take a deep breath in through the nose. Let it rise up from the belly, through the ribs, all the way up into your chest. And then exhale with the sound, which is...
Oh, I missed it again. I'm sorry. I want to hear the description of why we do that.
Center. And we'll do a sound called the triple warmer sound. This is the sound that we use for insomnia. It helps to take any tension in your mind and drop it down through the body and all the way out through the legs. So take a deep breath
helps us release
in
any
through the nose.
Negative energy or
Let
tension.
it rise up from the belly, through the ribs, all the way up into your chest. And then exhale with the sound, which is all the way out. It's done in a whisper. Do that again. Inhale from the belly all the way up through the chest. Make the sound on the exhale.
I thought I heard them. Oops. One moment, my friends.
Do that again. Inhale into the abdomen.
You guys just keep doing this
Rise
practice.
up through the rib cage all the way to the chest. Exhale from the chest all the way down with the sound. Try to exhale all the way out. And a full deep breath in. Let it roll up to the chest. Long exhale all the way out. Feel the sound clearing mental tension, quieting your mind, and preparing your body for a deep and restful sleep. If there's any tension or tightness still left in your body, go ahead and do that sound one more time and feel that area release and relax. Good. And now just take some relaxed breaths. Notice how your body feels.
Where's Doda? He's over there. You left him on the ground over there. You want to go get Doda by your backpack? You need a diaper right now. Let's change you. You want to say hi to our friends? You say hi to our friends there? Oh, in a little bit, okay? Hey, sweetie, 1 second. We're gonna change you first, okay? Elin.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Are you streaming?
Yeah. I slept in today, so I didn't start till like noon. Where's Doda baby? Isn't Daddy's running?
Oh yeah. Show Mama what Rory gave you.
Mm-hmm. Yes, love? Whoa, what? What is this? This is so cool. Is that how it works? Oh, here, we'll help. Do you have a lot of stuff? Is that what Daddy's going to get? Do you need water for that? No. That's so cool. Wow, I love it. You like it? That's all you want to do right now? Thank you for showing me. Oh, we gotta close this too. Close this one. There we go. And then you can close it. That's good. All closed. Ta-da! Oh, there's baby Doda. I know, let's get you a diaper, Bubba. Almost. Almost gone. Slipped through my fingers, Yoda. You ready? Let's go in the other room. Hannah, say bye to Dad. I'm taking off. Oh. Look at I'm excited.
Yeah, I don't want to get snow all over your apartment.
What's up?
I don't want to get your snow all over your apartment.
Thank you.
demographic of the
We gotta just get him
baby boomer white male.
Change your thoughts, change your life by Wayne Dyer.
There you go.
That's
He's
a
not
really
gonna read
good
it.
book. Just read that one. That one I even read.
I've never seen my dad read a
The
book in his
intro
life.
of the book is talking about like how Wayne never had a relationship with his dad and like
Are you gonna stream, Elon?
it's really good.
You gonna say hi to the people?
We gotta change you,
Streaming?
Bubba's. My watch. Yeah, mommy has found her watch. It's not. We just finished our Qigong practice right now.
Did you guys feel good about Qigong? I don't know if you can
I've
hear
got a
me.
really nice mic. You don't have to yell.
Hello.
I've got the Rode microphone, like the ones they've
Happy
got.
holidays. Hey, Elon, turn around.
Roku,
Turn around,
baby
Elon.
Yoda.
Look at
Oh
you're on
man,
camera.
yeah.
You're
This
on camera,
this
buddy.
is Elon's dad. This is Derek. Everyone. Yeah, this is my son. Also, I know Zach. Isn't he adorable? Oh, thank you. Yes, my hair. I did. I put it in the curlers last night. Can't believe it. So that was our whole practice. It's only 15 minutes. That's my son. Are you licking my
Yeah.
camera? Don't lick my phone. No, thank
Elon,
you.
lick through the
No,
comments.
don't do that. Don't do that.
Slurp up
Don't
those
do
comments, Elon. Lick, lick. Just kidding.
that. He's just joking. Daddy's just joking. You're silly. I love you. You want to put my watch on me? Oh,
All right.
thank
well,
you.
You guys have fun with the rest of your stream. I gotta go to get ready for work.
Here, we don't want that. Say bye.
Yeah.
Can we say
Work-
bye to Dad? No, no,
working
no, no,
out.
no,
I got a
no, no.
broken
Say bye to
foot.
our Dada. Say bye to Daddy. Bye to your dad is behind you.
Can we give me a hug?
There. Go hug Dad.
I'm glad that we had fun with Rory. Oh. I love you. Oh,
Hey,
you-
wait, would you change him before you go?
Yeah, I can change.
Thank you so much.
Mommy.
I'm right here. I'm right here.
Where's the diapers here?
I just put one in the bed.
Oh, I see it.
Yep. Yay. Okay, well, I wish I could stay. I'll have to get to Mom Modi. I know, right? I was like, hang on a second. Since you brought him to me wet, soaking through his diaper. Did you change him before you left? Sorry. Okay. No judgment. Okay, we are going to see who we want to raid. Who is on for raiding right now? Thank you so much for the raid, Karina. I don't know if I said that. How was your stream? I didn't even know you were streaming. This is why I don't even get on before I can't even get on Twitch before I stream, because I will just sit there and watch other people stream instead of streaming myself. So, hello, Center Stars channel. Thanks for coming in. You know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Let's see. What do we feel like doing today? What kind of vibes are we feeling? Because we could watch Spooky. We could watch ASMR. Ooh, New Yorker Aunt is on right now. I think that's who we gotta raid for sure. Yo, Erica's getting a haircut right now. Oh my gosh. I want to watch Yo Erica get a haircut real bad. Oh no, you need pants on. We gotta put some pants on you, Bubba. Please. How about shorts? Okay, you can. Okay. Well, Elin, yeah, there's E-Man. Stop. All right. Well, I think we should watch Erica get a haircut. I think that would be really fun. She is trying to get it all back to a pixie cut, but apparently her hairdresser won't let her do that. I'm like, what? No, cut it up. Cut it the way you want it to. Say bye, Dad. Bye. We love you too. Say bye, Dad.
Elon,
Can you say bye to your dad, please?
bye, buddy.
Not
Bye,
even
bud.
like. Oh, you are so sweet. It's an honor and a blessing knowing you're breathing in a part of this world and that I get to share this world with all of you amazing, lovely people.
He took his medicine this morning.
Oh,
so
good. Awesome. Thank you.
Take it again tonight.
Okay, he definitely will. Wow, we have 23 people in here right now. I don't want to leave you all. I love you. Are you happy, boy? He's like, I gotta get my TV. You're fired, hairstylist. Exactly. One raid to another raid. Exactly, MSR, you know it. Thank you.
Oh, this is all for Thomas Vogelheim.
Oh, will you put it next door?
Sure.
Please. Thank you.
Can you tell your neighbor to get his actual apartment number on his mail.
Yeah, I will. What's up? I know, I gotta tell the mailman too. Oh, I know you love this show, don't you? Is this your favorite show? I like going on raid journeys. Raid journeys are so fun. Oh my gosh. Do you guys not know Yo Erica? She is hilarious and awesome. I have no idea what this haircut stream will be like, but it's bound to be great. Did we do the bell, Spirit? Did you hear us do the bell? I don't know if you heard the bell of clarity before. I also want to put the chimes. I also want the chimes to be a channel point redemption as well. And does anybody want a card before we go? My son is thoroughly invested in this show. Man, I love you all so much. Thank you guys for your subscriptions, for being here. Thank you, Zach, for the hydrate. I appreciate you. I've got my chai tea here. Chocolate chai masala. It doesn't even need honey. I mean, it's definitely better with honey. I'm like a classic put way too much honey in my tea person. Oh, I would love to center stars. Absolutely. Oh, go get some sleep or go get some food. Go do all the things you need to do. Thank you for the raid. I love you. Have a great day, Karuna. You're the best. Or a great evening. Yes, I'm like, where did I put all my cards? Chimes sound good. I love the chimes too, right? They're very, very peaceful. Unless I do them too loudly on my microphone. Are we close to a new beginning? Let us see. And I would like to read some more of my book as well. They were supposed to be here at 3 p.m. But Elin wanted to see Mom. Do you have a preference of tarot cards? We have Mystic Mondays, White Sage. If you would like an oracle card, we have Angels and Ancestors or the Starseed Oracles. I also have Notes from the Universe cards, Self-Love cards, How to Love Yourself cards, and Abraham Hicks Well-Being cards. Perfect. Starseed's what I was thinking as well. I set the intention that whatever is gained from the lessons learned from this tool will be dedicated to the growth of all beings in all places. Hello. Hello. Scarred and sexy. Oh my god, I love it. Guess to the who. Okay, who are you? Oh my god. Close to a new beginning. Guardians of the four corners, Mother in the earth, Father in the sky, angels, ancestors, sacred ones, I call on you and welcome you here now. Please assist me in providing the best answer possible for Center Stars channel, for knowing about a new beginning. Oh. It's basic. Sapphic? I don't know how to pronounce it. I don't like mispronouncing words and I don't always know how. Sa. Oh my goodness. I'm just staring at the screen like thinking. Take a wild guess. Oh my god. Oh my god, okay. Take a wild guess. Oh my god, I'm so My brain is just not in a mindset right now. I'm like only a lot distracted at the moment. Oh man. Sorry, I was just getting centered to do a reading, so my brain. I know the blank expression, I'm sorry. I love you guys. I'm like, I don't know. My brain was not, I was not in my Carly body right there. I was connecting to spirit pretty, not in my human life at the moment, human memory bank. All right, Center Stars Channels, New Beginning. Dang it. You changed your name again, Erie? Oh my god, a Coral. Damn it. Oh shoot, I love you, I'm sorry. What a dingus. Wow. Well, that's so funny. Damn, new names. Sassy. Oops. You received the card. Send your stars channel. Thank you, honey. I appreciate you, my bad. Oh, I was not expecting you to change your name. I love it. Whale and Orca Elders. So I might actually, I'm gonna turn my light way down for this one. See if I can show you this card a little better. Maybe I'm gonna turn it all the way off and we're gonna just, it's a beautiful card. Tink. Beautiful, beautiful card. Let's see if this helps. That's the light from the outside. I love that. Natural lighting. That snow glow. I love this card. Oh, I'm so proud of you. Oh my gosh. I'm so proud of you. I'm so glad you're here. We love you. We love you so much. The emotes are going wild. Wait, what's going on? What am I missing? Emotes? Aww. Click. Sup, bitch. Guess to the who. You're so funny. I should have known. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I love you so much. Like, you're such a gem in my life. And, like, I'm so glad that you are gonna treat yourself better because you deserve it. You're so worthy. You're so worth it. You're such, like, one of my favorite human beings ever, okay? So, holding space for you though. We're really glad that you're doing better, that you are gonna be kinder to yourself because you deserve it. Whale and Orca Elders, share your song, frequency of sound, diving deep. Let me know if you guys can hear my son's TV show. I had no idea. I had literally zero idea. But, like, I can, you know, I can't. You know, we can never judge people. We go through so much in this life. Like, I used to self-harm, like, and I bet you never know that, like, but it's just that sometimes in our lives, points in our lives that we just don't feel, that we feel so much emotional pain that also causes physical pain, but there's no physical pain to be seen, that you want to see the physical pain. And like, there's a point in your mind that justifies that. And like, it's just not, not worth justifying. We are worthy of love. We are worthy of care and nurturing like a little innocent child. Wow, oh, that's so beautiful. A native Australian flowering tree that requires fire to seed, yes. Really? Oh my goodness. Well, and that's so interesting to me. Yeah. No matter what the reason. Wow, what was your reason? I am curious, but you don't have to tell me. Oh, that's fair. My sign in tropical astrology and like traditional astrology is I'm a Pisces sun with a Cancer moon, and I'm a Leo rising. In sidereal Vedic astrology, I just heard the craziest fart I've ever heard in my life. Wild. Yeah, I wondered about that as well. That's what I was trying to think. That's what I was staring off thinking about, is like, I can't understand how that feels. Like, how completely confusing that must be to be like, this is how I feel inside. Why aren't they matching, right? Why doesn't how I feel match with what I want to feel? Exactly. It's like, I could never understand that, but I can only imagine like how much, how difficult that journey is of like self-discovery. And I grew up with a lot of people who were going through their own transition all through life, and seeing that and holding space for people to express themselves and be confident in whoever they are, like who they feel they are, not who society tells them they are or their body tells them they are, but like who they genuinely feel inside that they are, and how they want to be, you know, how we express who we are, whether it be, you know, like anything, like literally any way you express yourself should just be supported and embraced and loved, and everyone should be able to do that, to, you know, be however we feel like we want to be without being judged, without feeling like, I just said this the other day, it was like, insurance shouldn't get to tell us what they are or aren't going to pay for. You know, there's no, if I'm paying for my insurance, they shouldn't be able to say, well, this is an elective surgery, so I'm not going to cover it. Like, screw you, it's not an elective surgery. Like, this is something that, allows me to feel how I want to feel, or, you know, allows my mind to feel more comfortable in the body that I'm in. Like, how could that be elective? I love you. What's wrong, my love? What do you need? You hungry? Let's get you some nammies. I'm sorry that I didn't read your card yet, Center Stars. You're a Virgo, Chinese fire dragon, Native American bear. Ooh, wow, that's beautiful. Oh, I don't know if I'm sorry. What, sweetie?
Mama.
What, sweetie? Okay, 1 second. Oh. I'm sorry, my son is so hungry apparently. Hey, honey, what you need? 777 words. Oh my gosh. Yeah. And I don't know. And I don't want to say anything that's going to be like, I'm not trying to act like I know anything because I don't know anything. But I just think that, like, I just got surgery for internal bleeding that my insurance just decided they can only cover a certain amount of. And it's like, I don't understand that. Witty, gritty, and elegant. Oh my God, that's so good. Oh, so, yeah, I went on a rant yesterday about insurance and just like, if we're paying you to cover medical expenses, then if it's a medical expense, you should be covering it. Oh my goodness. But anyway, I'm so sorry, Sender Stars. I know that I say, let's do a reading, and then it's like 12 years later. Here's the card. Whale and Orca Elders, share your song, frequency of sound, diving deep. The Whale and Orca Elders are benevolent cosmic beings here to anchor a frequency of love onto the planet, to harmonize it with their song as they weave around the oceans. They do so much more than any of us know. Their physical presence affects Earth's magnetic field, and their harmonics call us to wake up and remember our own soul's song. I'm sorry, I gotta turn this down. Buddy, this is just a little bit too loud for me, okay? And it's really not saying anything, so it doesn't need to be up. Okay. Thank you for your patience. I do appreciate it. I'd be so rich if I didn't pay medical insurance, right? They take so much out of my paychecks, and then don't even cover what they need to cover. The story is called To the Victor Goes the Spoils and has strong adult themes that are vague enough younger ears won't understand. Oh, whoa. That's fair. That's intense. The whale, oh yeah, where was I? Looking into the eye of a whale is something you'll never forget. Whales see, I get goosebumps when I read that line. I feel like I used to be a whale. Did you eat that one too? It's on the table, next to your popper. On the table, silly. Whales see into your very being, and in an instant, you're changed forever. They see beyond the physical, the woundings, the identity, the personality, the story. They see right into your soul. If you pull this card, you're being called to surrender to your deepest truth and share it with potency, to bow to who you truly are, to stretch your heart wide enough to hold it all, to leave your fears, doubts, and baggage at the door, to question any part of you that doesn't feel good enough. The Whale and Orca Elders want you to give others the privilege of seeing who you truly are, and for you to see the same in other beings, to drop your hang-ups and personality flaws, and get busy revealing the unique note your soul came here to sing. Allow the song that echoes in the 4 chambers of your heart to emanate in all 4 directions. Peel back the layers of suffering and pain and reveal to others your soul's true song. And endeavor to see the soul of all those you meet. I like to think I try to do that. I love that. I need to go shut my front door. I can feel that it's open a bit. One of the superpowers of being a redhead is being able to detect a 1 degree change in temperature. It's a really fun superpower. my loves. That was beautiful, Center Stars. That really resonated with me. I don't know if that resonated with you as much, but oh my goodness. I got a card, a reading last night from a wonderful new reader I had never met. We rated them after Cosmic Unwind's channel last night. Wonderful reader though, and they did a reading for me that essentially was just saying that I'm here to share. I asked about my stream, which I do frequently, because I'm always wanting to improve. I'm always wanting to see like what more could I be doing? What more should I be doing? What do I want to focus on? You know, what do you guys want to hear? Am I doing the right thing? You know, so constantly trying to improve. That's the plan. And the reading essentially just said like, don't come to your stream with like a fish in a cup, like something to present, like here I'm giving you this thing to show you, like come and share of yourself, like be who you are. They came to see you, they didn't come here to see what you're presenting, like they're drawn here because of your energy, like share from your heart, share from your soul, help see others' souls. Like I completely relate to that. You needed to hear it and you felt it. That was really powerful. I'm feeling a lot more present today than ever before. Feeling very like in tune with the world, the ebbs and flows, feeling more confident, feeling less anxious, really feeling more balanced and centered lately. I drank some grounding tea last night. Would you like more? Would you like something else to eat maybe? I know those were yummy, weren't they? Those were good. I know. How about chocolate chip pancakes? Could you ask nicely? Can you, I don't want you to get too hyper. Can you give me a hug? Can I have a hug too, please? No, he says, Mother, don't give me a hug. He just finished his snack. I'll take some pancakes. Me too, right? Doesn't that sound good? Banana pancakes, some chocolate chips. We've got peanut butter chips. We've got butterscotch chips. We've got dark chocolate chips. We've got milk chocolate chips. We've got semi-sweet chips. We've got Hershey's chips. We've got white chocolate chips as well. I love pancakes. And I also love baking, so we have a lot of baking ingredients. Yeah, I don't think I didn't. If there's one I didn't name, it'd be like, the only other addition I could think of would be like peppermint bark chips, which would be so good in pancakes. Like, we could do white chocolate chips with like little pieces of, like, oh, yum. I love that pepperminty candy cane white chocolate deliciousness. Peppermint bark. Yeah, all the chips. I don't know if there's a chip we didn't name. Like I said, unless there's like mint chips or something. So I'm feeling like I wanted to bake today, but then realized the container that I thought was flour was actually powdered sugar. Same here. That literally just happened to me the other day. I thought I had a whole bag of sugar, or a whole bag of flour, and it was an extra bag of powdered sugar. My uncle makes pancakes with granola in it. Yes, and oatmeal pancakes are really good. I gotta get him another snack. He's hungry. I'm coming, Bubba. You need to ask nicely, please. Can you please say please? Look at me. How do you say please? you. All right. Cool. Thank you guys for your patience. Does anybody else want a card while we're at it? Pumpkin cheesecake bars on crushed pecan crust. Yum. Yay, Spirit. I would love to. Did you want the bell again? I just keep ringing the bell for you. Would you like a Starseed Oracle card? That is what I'm instantly drawn to for you. And Center Stars, thank you so much for letting me read to you. That was a beautiful remembrance for me as well. I'll release your energy back to you with love and light, sending you all the abundance, healing, and joy that is yours, your birthright, yours to embrace. Thank you. Love you. Much love. Holly! Holly! Hi, darling. Hi. Hello, sweetness. Spirit, the universe has decided that actually your angels and ancestors want to come out here. Holly, I'm so happy to see you. We're just chilling today. My son got back an hour before he was supposed to. I started 2 hours later than I wanted to for streaming. So we're just having a lazy, what did I call today? Is it Satisfying Saturday? Did I get the day right, or does it still say Day of Gratitude? Yeah, Satisfying Saturday. Just chatting. Mindfulness, meditation, mental health, cozy, she, her. That's exactly right. Perfect. Great. Stream info, doing its job. Okay, I made a recipe called pumpkin bars, but it's basically pumpkin cake-like. I added walnuts and semi-sweet chocolate chips. Yum. You could even do pumpkin bread like that. I've been sleeping in too. I slept until, I didn't get out of bed till like 10:30, almost 11 a.m. today. I was just like, oh, your allergies. Holly, do I have the cure for you? Which I know it sounds crazy, right? My dad used to have the worst seasonal allergies. Like this poor guy, this poor redhead man who just like, he would just be so stuffed up. His whole face would be puffed up. Like my dad is allergic to everything, okay? Like literally. Cutting out coffee. That's what he did. He did cut out caffeine. He started drinking green tea, which was really good. And with some local honey, if you can find local honey, highly recommend it. That's going to help a lot with allergies. The other thing he started taking every day was these tablets from the health food store or the health food company that I recommend. The only vitamins I will ever take for the rest of my life. Like after working at a health food store and everything, they're amazing, and they're also really affordable. So there's alfalfa tablets from this company, and it's greens and alfalfa and it's like spearmint, but that alone, that's all he took was this greens blend, and I think probably some different other vitamins from them as well, probiotic and stuff. Probiotic is always good. Katie Lynn, hi darling, thanks for coming in here. I hope your homework's going well. Sending you so much love and like all the best vibes and focus, and like I hope that you just have a great time learning. Always good to learn and grow our skill set and grow our knowledge. I always love hearing what you have to say. I love being in your streams. So chill. Love seeing your kitties. I'm there for all of it. I love it. We're all so glad you're here. Thanks for popping in. You mean so much to us. You give us such a lovely, safe space to be. We always love spending our time with you. If you guys are not already following Katie Lynn, do yourself a favor. Give her a follow. Such a wonderful... I love you. I love you. Hi, little goober. Hi, little goober. How you doing? Mwah. Did you just need a good snuggle? Do you need a good snuggle from your mother? Are you pooping on me right now? Just kidding. Ah! Oh my god! Do you see how pleased he is about that? That's my son, everyone. That is 100%. He did that just to fart on me. Did you see him thinking about it? He was like, I got one for you, Mom. Your hand's in the right spot. I'm gonna fart right on your hand. I don't know if the mic picked that up, but that was pretty funny. The joys of children, I tell you. He's wonderful. He's the best. Always makes me laugh. Oh my God. Oh my God, that's so funny. Oh, seriously though, that's what kids do. It's so funny. You're just like, farts will always be funny. Like, never gonna outgrow that. So great. Okay, loves. Well, that was awesome.
No.
Yes, love? Are you tooting again? Did you drink all your chocolate milk?
Yeah.
It's making you toot? You want to go on the potty?
No.
Okay, hold on.
No.
Where do you want to go? Batman! Alright, angels and ancestors. What messages do you have for spirit today? Okay. Wow. This is weird. Chalky milk. He loves his chalky milk. We're almost out too. I just used the rest of it in this glass. Watch out. Watch out. It's gonna tickle your buns. Tickle your buns. Oh. Mwah. Am I daddy? Am I daddy? Yeah. Where are you going? Wah. 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 Where are you going? Climbing up? Climbing up? He just found a love potion. My son's always watching shows of romance. He loves it. Okay, cutie pie. Oh, look, now the frog's gonna be in love with the raccoon. Okay, here. Whoa, where are you going? Whoa! 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 Gotcha. Whoa! Whoa! Okay. Bonk. Wee bonk. Wee bonk. Okay. Oh, this is really hard on my arm, okay? Mommy's muscles aren't that strong, okay? Careful, okay? Hey, let go. Mommy's got a microphone on. Thank you. Thanks very much. Appreciate you. Oh my God, I don't want to crush that. You want to sit with me? You want to help me read for people? You want to do some reading together? Yeah? Okay. I love you so much. You want to sit on my lap? That's perfect. Do you want a little blankie? Are you good like that? Mommy, yeah. I'm sorry, Mommy's lap isn't big enough to hold you that. Oh, so lovely. So this was Odd Spirit. I'm gonna shuffle again. But the cards that came out all flipped out at the same time. And like this totally could have been user error, of course. But it was like the same, and I try to be really careful when I shuffle to make sure that like people's same readings are shuffled in properly. But this looks like a reading I did for someone like a week ago or so. And I definitely know all these messages are for you for sure, as well. But I do think that, you know, there are, you know, very few bad messages, very few messages that we don't need to be reminded of, you know, in my personal opinion. So the first one that came up, oh, you okay? First one that came up was the Lady card. The woman with the apples, I think she represents the priestess, typically. Hey, gentle, please. Lady, enjoy growth, reap rewards. Then came the Hunter, track down your fears and desires. So obviously continuing that shadow work that I know you're doing, just continuing to find what fears we have and to not fight against them, but to you know, appreciate them for what they've done for us. And oh, excuse you. This show's so weird. Okay, here, you're squishing mummies. Oh, okay.
Whoa.
Track down your fears and desires. The next one is the Wise One card. Grow wise within your current situation. I love her. This looks just like my meditation teacher in a few years, Rodasi. Maybe a few decades. And the last card, Knight, or not the last card, Knight, be brave and honest, came out. Hey, excuse you. There you go. You got it. Exactly. Thank you for figuring that out. Good job. Okay. The Wise One card, the Knight. Knight is be brave and honest. And this one I definitely know is for you. Spirit Fox. Trust your talents in changing times. So I definitely want to read this one for you. Hi. He's sitting back to back with me. That's so cute. Such a wholesome reading. Yeah, exactly. Like you're doing, you're on the right path. The universe sees you and appreciates it. Stay alert as change is in the air. This is the Spirit Fox card. The Spirit Fox features my favorite animal of all time, the red fox. Mine as well. I had a red fox just like this walk up to me while I was sitting outside in Colorado one day sunbathing. Sweetheart, hey, that's a little loud. Could we be a little quieter? Thank you, my dear. Appreciate you. But I had a red fox walk up to me one day while I was laying out, meditating. Didn't bring my phone outside, just thought, I'll just be out for a few minutes. And a red fox walked right up to me. Darling, I was probably literally at the edge of my chair. I mean, not a foot away from me, like a dog that comes up to sniff you out, to see how you're doing while you're laying on your beach chair. Like, of course, hey, I love you and I really missed you. I just want to finish this up, okay? And then we can play. Alexa, what time is it?
The time is 2:42 p.m.
2:42.
Enjoy your afternoon.
Thank you. You've seen a few in the wooded area nearby. Oh, I love that. My favorite animal of all time, the red fox. It's okay. Hey, How about you eat some snackies? Go watch your show then. Okay. Where was I? An amazingly resilient creature able to survive in urban environments or the freezing temperatures of the Arctic. Foxes know what it's like to be hunted. For centuries, they have been sought for their precious fur when all they want to do is survive. So the spirit fox can help you overcome the energies of adversity and unfair treatment. Also, as urban foxes hide in cities and go about their business in the darker hours, the fox offers the medicine of blending in. The energies around you are changing at this time, and although it might not always be comfortable, you are equipped with all that you need to survive this shift. You're being presented with opportunities to reach spaces you've never encountered before. Breathe, breathe. Is your belly getting full? Sloshing around? Gotcha. Yeah, mommy smacked her hand trying to catch up, but worth it. Smacked that basket of toys. Oh my gosh, just realized red foxes can resemble being a ginger. I was literally just picturing you and thinking, I was literally just exactly did that same thing. Pictured red fox, pictured your face smiling. I was like, spirit, I see it. The energies, yes, that's right. Although it may not always be comfortable, you are equipped with all that you need to survive this shift. You are being presented with opportunities to reach spaces you've never encountered before. And this can make you feel on edge. But be open to the shifts occurring, because they really are the answers to your prayers. The experience of being hunted or threatened is now behind you, and you are being invited to come out of your den and reveal your glory and talents. Call upon Spirit Fox Medicine to help you be seen for who you are, and trust in your talents in order to be the best you can be in these changing times. I totally see this with your streaming, with like playing the drum on stream and just like putting yourself out there. Like, it's super uncomfortable. Like, there's never a time that I go live and I'm like, well, I'm not nervous at all and this is going to be totally fun, and I'm not terrified that, you know, the rabbits invasion, look at all these rabbits, oh, they're falling from the sky. Okay, are they hungry? Don't forget to eat your peanuts, please, and your raisins. You know how trail mix goes. But just that, wow, am I ever blanking on what I was just talking about? Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, there are just moments when you're like, is anyone gonna show up? Is it gonna be just me? Like, am I gonna have things to talk about? Like, I don't even know what I'm doing. You know, we have all this whole, always, every day, every time I go live, I'm like, does anyone, you know, are they just doing this because they're my friends? Like, all this silly stuff. I inspire you to just do it? Oh my God, that's what we have to do. Like, farts McGee over here. You know, we gotta just be like, I have to do my part. Like, I have to step up and do the work. It's not easy. Picturing Cosmic, you know, sitting on stream for hours and connecting to spirit and meditating and, you know, doing all the work he does outside of that is just like mind-boggling, and that inspires me to do it, because I'm like, even if I'm just streaming off my phone, like, it's important for me to put my voice out there for people to have a space to come and just hang out and relax. Like, I spend my days on Twitch. Like, it's so calming to me and comforting to have like you guys around, my friends around, sharing their time, sharing their space and their energy, and chatting, you know, people to chat to. Like, it really does fill that community in my heart. So I appreciate you. I appreciate each of you for streaming, for putting yourselves out there, for being inspired. Like, we just, you know, we inspire each other. It's this ongoing, it's this back and forth mirror, you know, we're both mirrors to each other. It's that infinity of, you know, when you look into two mirrors that are facing each other and you can just see on and on forever within each other's dimensions. Like, that is what we do when we inspire each other. Like, we light up the world. It goes on infinitely, because as we inspire someone, they inspire someone else. It's this ripple effect, this butterfly effect that we need, you know, no time like the present. Yeah, Cosmic inspires me on so many levels. Klingon joined the stream this afternoon, just laughing was such a highlight. I had the biggest smile. Aww, that's lovely. Did you stream today, Spirit, and I missed it? No, you did. Did you? Did I miss your stream? I've been, oh my goodness. I love watching your streams. When I said the other day that I could watch you forever, I literally meant it. And that day I was having such a rough day. I was like so down and sad. And you came on to play your drum, and I was just like so at peace, and I felt so held and like hugged. Yeah, I felt your virtual hugs. Like, the sound itself was like a hug wrapping around our whole body, you know, lighting up that spinal cord, and just like feeling like all my chakras are at peace, not striving to be something else or striving to be somewhere else or do something else. Cosmic takes whatever is thrown at him with so much grace. Yeah. And I am working on that as well. That's what I want to do more of, is to let things go, to realize, you know, people are going to pop up in the chat and say things. Oh, yes, Spirit. Yes, my love. Is he playing a piano? He wanted to show me something. Oh, I'm so, you know, sacred tears are a beautiful thing. I always support sacred tears. The sacred practice of allowing tears to flow frequently, freely. Being in that process, surely not easy nor simple, but so necessary. Yeah, just kind of like, because I'm trying to do it in my own life too, in my own head, you know, when something, like I had something really triggering yesterday that I stumbled across regarding my ex and the woman he left me for, and I wanted to text him all sorts of accusatory things, and I wanted to call him and be like, is this why you did this and that? And I wanted to go off on him. I really did. And instead of all that, I just text, hey, how's Elin? How's Elin been doing? And so much healthier for me to do that, because I don't need to know any of those things, and knowing would not make me feel better. And really, it's just my ego trying to step in and be like, hey, you're not controlling this. Why aren't you controlling this? Remember, this is something you used to want to control all the time. You better control this. You better keep him in check. What's he doing with it, you know? No, brain. Nope, we're not going there. You know, we're not together for a reason. We're co-parenting well because I'm not attached anymore. I'm not feeling like I have to control him, or that I even want to be in a relationship with anyone. I'm just feeling so, I mean, maybe not, you know, obviously there's always people we want to, you know, there's always a relationship you want to have, but the relationship I have with myself right now is really sacred. So unless people are wanting to add to my life and be there and kind of like, you know, take it really slow with me and allow me to be my own person as I figure myself out, like, I can't be in a relationship that's going to be codependent and, yeah, like I used to get into, where I used to feel like I wasn't okay unless this other person was making me feel okay. And I need to be in a relationship with someone who's also learning that, learning to love themselves and say like, hey, you know, we have our own thing, we make ourselves happy, and we come together to lift each other up. You know, whether it be a friendship or a romantic relationship, like those are the relationships I want in my life in every instance. It's like, are we bettering ourselves, or are we staying stuck in a negative mindset that we could pull ourselves out of? The relationship I want to have is the one with self, yeah. Commend self for this, Carly, well done. Thank you, Spirit. Sean the sheep, yeah, my son loves Sean the sheep. Oh, all about the interdependent connections in life, exactly. And you've helped me grow so much, Spirit, just like with my communicating and my ability to like uphold my boundaries and like express what I need to, but not unnecessarily, I guess I should say, unnecessarily apologizing for things, because life happens and it's important for us to do things for ourselves. And for me, I really want to get back to streaming daily, which is a big commitment. It's a really big commitment on top of working full time and having a son. But it's important for me because it makes me feel like, all right, I've done my work for the day, I've done my part. And yes, I'm going to shuffle these one more time and see what other messages want to come out for you, Spirit, because I am feeling like there's something. Two-way street, yes, the equal exchange of energies, precisely. Right, that reflecting mirror. And like, that's the other thing with, like when you get compliments or you get, people say things to you, you're like, oh, I'm not taking this as personally in a good or a bad way. It's just like, people are starting to see the beauty in themselves by seeing the beauty in me. And how beautiful is that, right? How beautiful is that? So we pulled 2 cards this time. Shaman, trust in higher forces. If you know Dr. Doom, you know he refers to me as shaman. I've always wanted to be a shaman since I was a little kid. And the next card, Oracle. Wait for important information. I love these cards. Message, trust in your angels, guides, and ancestors. If you have given your power away, claim it back. Oh, which is a big thing about cord cutting ceremonies. Is cord cutting, yes, absolutely. Cord cutting ceremonies are like this whole idea of releasing someone that we love with the energy of love. And, oh, hi, sweetheart. And knowing, ooh, my shoulder just cracked. And knowing that, absolutely, Priestess, thank you. Knowing that it's for their own good and our own good as well, that we release them with that love and light and allow them to allow our own energies to come back to us, essentially. On the inner planes, all of the shamans of times gone by are helping the human race to understand the complexities of life and the needs of Mother Earth. Many are working as spiritual guides to light workers and light warriors. The shaman card brings the energy of your shaman guides to you. Shamans believed that when there was illness or disease, it was because a person's power had been left behind somewhere, or a negative pattern had installed itself in them. In trance, they would travel to the underworld to recall this power and remove the demon.